welcome back to J Plays. Today we are gonna talk about the top 10 best grinding fruits in Blox Fruits Update 31. So if your leveling speed is slower than a grandma crossing the road, this video is for you. And also, if you use rocket fruits, you need to change your fruit immediately because it's bad for grinding. Alright, enough talking. Let's get into the list. At number 10 is sand fruit. Sand fruit is honestly not terrible for grinding. The stun moves are decent, the damage is okay, and for early game players, it's actually pretty useful. Plus, the effects looks kinda cool too. But let's be honest, sand users are fighting for their lives in later seas. Compared to stronger fruits, sand fruit gets bullied harder than a noob asking for a free fruit in the chat. Number 9 is ice fruit. Ice fruit is actually really good early on. The stun attacks makes combos super easy. You freeze the NPCs, spam combos, and boom, free levels. And let's not forget about the ability to walk on water. That ability carried broke players for years. No boats, no Robux, just pure walking. The only downside is the grinding starts feeling slower once enemies get tankier later in the game. Still a classic fruit. At number 8 is flame fruit. Flame fruit is one of those fruits literally everyone uses. The AoE attacks are nice. Awakened Flame looks beautiful, and the damage is solid for grind. Honestly, Awakened Flame makes you feel like an anime protagonist during battles. Mobility, yeah, that's not amazing. Traveling with Flame feels like you skipped cardio for 3 years straight. Still a W fruit. At number 7 is Ghost Fruit. Ghost Fruit is pretty good. Okay, guys, hear me out before you roast me. Ghost is underrated. The clone ability helps so much with grinding because the ghosts literally fight for you while you're standing there acting useful. Basically, free walkers. The grinding is surprisingly smooth and extra damage helps a lot. Plus, seeing Ghostbusters clones just jump random NPCs is hilarious. The fruit deserves more respect, honestly. Number 6 is mammoth fruit. I only add this fruit. I only recommend you guys to use this fruit if it's like 300 mastery and you have all the moves. Mammoth makes you invincible, you transform into a giant beast, and suddenly every NPC nearby starts rethinking their life choices. The damage is huge. The moves hit hard and the transformations look sick. You basically become a walking natural disaster. The only issue is that some attacks feels kinda heavy and slow. But honestly, who cares? Okay, at number 5 is magma. Okay, we're getting serious now. Magma is insane for grinding. The damage is huge, the AoE is huge. Everyone everything about this fruit is just explosion, explosion, explosion. NPCs don't even get a chance to fight back after becoming cooked chicken nuggets. And don't even get me started on sea offense. Magma users see terror sharks and they smile like anime villains. The only real problem is how slow it is. Traveling with magma feels like running to school while carrying 50 bricks. Still one of the best grinding fruits in the game, though. At number 4 is Blizzard. Blizzard is honestly one of the coolest fruits in the game. You pull up, freeze the entire area, and suddenly every NPC disappears instantly. The attacks hit multiple times, which makes grinding super fast and satisfying, and the effects clean. But Blizzard users always act like they're the final boss of the anime arc. Still, this fruit is actually amazing for grinding. Definitely underrated by a lot of players. Now we're going to number 3. It's obviously Kitsune. Kitsune is absolutely disgusting. This fruit has speed, damage, mobility, everything. You basically become a fairy with claws and infinite energy drinks. Grinding with Kitsune feels illegal. You zoom around deleting NPCs before they can even load properly. But there's one massive problem: the price. Why is this fruit more expensive than ice? Most players are even getting Kitsune unless they trade their entire inventory. At number 2, we have Lights. Light is literally the king of Furcy. The movement is amazing, the attacks are fast, traveling feels so smooth. Meanwhile, other fruits are swimming across oceans like a movie montage. This fruit carries seconds, first sea players harder than school backpacks, full text, book, and Logia effects that help turn to. Honestly, one of the best beginner fruits ever made. And finally, number 1 is Buddha fruit. Honestly, were you even surprised? Buddha has been dominating grinding for years. The range is insane. The farming is easy, and you literally can just slap NPCs from another zip code. Buddha users don't fight, they bully them. You you activate your transformation, and suddenly every NPC in a 10-mile radius starts panicking. And the best part, you barely even need skill. You just click, and collect XP. Every max level player has used Buddha fruit at some point because it's that overpowered for grinding. But yeah, guys, that's the top 10 best grinding fruits in Blox Fruits Update 31. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another one.